G'day guys, it's Chris, and whoa, this is Nash, Tesla and the Gong. Would you believe it? In a Model 3 in Melbourne, Australia.
Oh, it's really nice to be here, mate.
Dude, what are you doing down here?
Oh, I'm doing a weekend trip. People told me that it's difficult to do a weekend trip in an EV, but I'm just having a little bit of a small little chuckle of my own doing a weekend trip. I'm going down the Great Ocean Drive tomorrow, so
nice.
And this is my first port of call, or first major port of call. I've had other ports of call along the way, charging. It's been a nice drive from Wollongong, to be honest.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Good. What we're doing here is we're comparing his Model X, which is a 75D, yeah?
That's right.
Yep. And this is a Tesla Model 3 Standard Range Plus. So we came in here with about, 8%, 6% state of charge.
Yeah.
What did you come in with?
21% or 20%.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So we're going to do a bit of a race, race,
Yeah.
as to who charges the fastest. Because right here, right now, the latest update that's been promised where they're going to increase the rate of charge for the standard range hasn't hit this car yet.
That's true.
So we're only getting, the peak was about 100 kilowatts of power in.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's still pretty fast, as you can see right now on the screen.
Yeah.
But what about your one? How's yours going?
Oh, it's pretty good too. So mine's a pre-Raven model, so I do not get any upgrade. I don't get any power upgrades. So I'm a sort of a dinosaur. So my car is an old car.
Oh, it doesn't look old.
It doesn't look old, but in Tesla lore, it's an old car.
Right.
They have a Raven model now. So I'm still pulling in 106 kilowatts, and it's pretty awesome. It's really fast. I did use two other ultra rapid chargers along the way, the Euroa one and the I forgot the other one, but it should be on my channel. So it's really nice that these ChargeFox guys are coming up with these lovely chargers. I'm really impressed.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, a few months ago I was out at the Euroa one doing the Nissan Leaf 2.
That's right.
And,
yeah.
It was a good little setup they've got going.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm very impressive, and it's in good spots. And to be honest, what I did this time around, the onward journey from Wollongong, I decided not to use any of the Tesla superchargers. So it was exclusively DC chargers, the fast chargers from NRMA at two spots, Gong and Gong, and then I used the Euroa one and the I think the other one was trying to remember. It starts with the B. It's names right here, right?
Yeah, we'll put it down here somewhere.
It's here.
Yeah.
So that the first place where I went to, I had a bit of a problem there. One of the ultra rapid chargers was sort of failing. When I had the CCS2 plug, mine is a CCS2 converted Model X.
Yeah.
So I have an upgrade on my car. When I was plugging in, it used to charge for about 5 to 7 minutes, and then the connection was interrupted for some reason. But then I did an experiment to see if it was a problem with the charger or otherwise, or if it's a problem with my car. So I changed the CCS2 for a CHAdeMO, and CHAdeMO worked fine, but unfortunately CHAdeMO is a much slower cable, so I didn't want to use that.
Yeah.
And then what happened was my cable wouldn't unlock. It just got stuck.
Jeez.
So I had to call ChargeFox, and they were very helpful. It is amazing that a company has somebody on the phone, a human person who will talk to you.
Yeah.
I mean, hats off, ChargeFox. I really appreciate that. Yeah, that's a huge thumbs up, to be honest. And the person was very sweet. They were able to remote unlock the charger for me, and I changed to the next charger there. It was I think a 1001, and there was a 1100 or something. And 1100 worked fine. The CCS2 was working fine.
Yeah.
I got 117 kilowatts. That was the top rate. But then I went in with a much smaller state of charge back then. I went in with 8% to that charger. So so I was able to get 117 right off the dot. It was really good. I was really impressed.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So what we're going to be doing here is, if you want to see how this charging session has gone, in the moment we're going to show you what the Tesla Model 3 did, but you want to see how his Model X did?
Yeah.
Go and check out his channel. It's really awesome. You do a lot of fantastic content. I love your drone stuff, by the way.
Oh, thanks, mate. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Very pretty. If you don't know already, you can charge and go have a little bit of vino. My supercharger, or rather my home supercharger, as I would like to call it, Wollongong does not have a supercharger. So the Berry supercharger is inside a fantastic winery called Silos. The food is really good as well. One word, squid. One word, squid. Squid.
Squid. Yeah, absolutely.
This is not an ad.
Yeah, it's not an ad.
Yeah.
No.
So if you want to see, how his charging session went and all about his trip, please do click down below, check out his channel, and yeah, let's see who wins. Cheers, Nash.
No worries at all.
Hey.
It's a pleasure doing this.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, and don't forget this one.
Thumbs up. Do that one.
It's Chris here. Didn't get some very good footage of the final outcome, so a little bit of a voiceover. Basically, in 1 hour and 4 minutes, we got 48.73 kilowatts of power, I think it was, which worked out to be 0.76 of a kilowatt per minute, or 760 watts per minute. All right, what does that mean? Well, essentially, Ash's car went from 6% to almost, 95% in that time, and he gained about 400 kilometers, and all that for about $21 in costs. So the Tesla Model 3's efficiency, which has now been rated, quite highly of all the EVs out there in the market, is pretty astonishing.
Alright, so if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more like this, subscribe. Otherwise, be good, be green.